Hi, good day to you, Virgo. Meenakshi here. I hope you guys are well. I actually had to restart because I got the date wrong. Quite surprisingly, we're already in November, guys. So today's the 3rd of November. So if you come across this reading on the 3rd of November, maybe you were meant to any time after the 3rd of November, you were most probably meant to see it. But as per normal, remember if the reading is not resonating with you or with your situation, kindly look at your moon, your Venus, and your rising signs. And those of you that are cross reading, thank you so much for that. Okay, Two of Wands also fell out. Let me just leave this here. And let's see, what is the message that we are seeing here? Some of you may have other earth energies in your chart or in your space. Capricorn, Taurus, you could have a fellow Virgo person as well. But remember, the cards are not about male or female, it's about energy. So we are seeing a situation here where some of you could have in your recent past been waiting for some kind of a situation to come towards you. We see some of you might have been dealing or in a situation where you were waiting for somebody who is a very generous, caring person coming towards you. You could have also been dealing with somebody who was a Leo person or somebody who had Leo in their chart. But very much a case of some of you needing to overcome your fears in a situation. Some of you may have had to also be very practical when it came to your business situations, using practical skills when it came to dealing with things, and realizing that an understanding is required. Some of you may have found yourself also wanting to stay closer to home as you see the changes that are coming before you. So we are seeing that with everything that is coming here, there has been this like almost like a situation of taking risks for some of you. Some of you could have been a little bit unearthed by that because this wasn't something that you had expected, and therefore it found you having to be very confident with yourself and also having some sort of resilience within as you were moving forward to face these situations. So we see that as things have flowed and as things have gone on, that some of you might be feeling quite fatigued, but you need to also understand that you are very close to success. You're very close to seeing, the consequences of your persistence and your resilience. So we see you in the situation where there is this immense success that is coming towards you, or you could be in the cycle already where there's a lot of good fortune, there's a lot of wonderful, unexpected things that are happening. Some of you may be traveling, thinking of traveling, or rather in a stage of realizing that there's a lot of completeness in your situations, a lot of wholeness, a lot of being able to move forward. And, there's this harmony, there's this fulfillment that you are having. But we see that you are moving, however, towards a very strange phase in your life because it's as though you feel very left out. You're feeling very alone. You're feeling a sense of loss with regards to certain adversities that you are facing. But you do have the assistance around you. It's almost as though, even though you are in a crowd, you are feeling very alone. You're feeling very lonely as well. So be mindful of that energy that you are carrying. We see that there's a lot of friendship around you. There's a lot of happiness, a lot of social events. Some of you could be celebrating the birth of a child. Some of you could be having this vitality, this confidence, this absolute happiness about things that are happening. And maybe these changes is making some of you feel as though you are very alone. But you have a choice to make because, with the Two of Wands here, this was another card that had fallen out. It indicates to me that you need to realize that regardless of everything that is happening around you, you do have a choice to make. You could either choose to not be a part of the collective, or you can find yourself in a situation where you need to take comfort in where you are at and really decide about your first steps and where these steps going to take you to. So very interesting situations unfolding here for you, Virgo. Very earthy energy coming through here. And let's see if I have time to quickly do another roll for you to see what is the further message, what is happening in your situations. And yeah, Sagittarius energy coming through here on this side in this reading. But we are seeing there's a lot of happiness. We see that there's a lot of happiness, a lot of domestic bliss for many of you. There's a lot of generational happiness. There's a lot of stability. There's a lot of domestic harmony. But also we are seeing that some of you are needing to realize that You need to be very vigilant about situations. You need to also be very open to communication, allowing there to be this communication, this understanding, allowing there to be collaboration, allowing there to be teamwork, and relying on maybe partnership in order to succeed in your situations as you are moving towards this phase of your life. And the next step for you is realizing that you do have a lot of choices, you do have a lot of options here, but you need to be very mindful of not getting caught up with your own illusion about the way you think things are supposed to be, and as opposed to how things actually are. And by you thinking like this, you are causing yourself some unnecessary burdens with your situation and maybe taking on far too much responsibility, more than you are supposed to. So you have this joy in your life, this change in your life. And you must be very, very mindful that even though you have this wish fulfillment moment in your life where everything is working out for you, this is a very short lived, happy moment. So, whatever you are going through right now, even though there's all these burdens, all this responsibility that you are taking on your shoulders, there is this opportunity for you to have a lot of contentment, a lot of joy in the moment, but also be aware that this is a short lived joy. You need to realize that there's a lot of workmanship required of you, a lot of commitment is also required. You need to also put yourself in a space of a lot of dedicated hard work, because you are having these new opportunities that are coming towards you, these new situations that actually allow you a lot more security, a lot more financial stability, a lot more coming together of your hopes and your dreams and your plans that you have been working on. But it's important as well, as we conclude, that you realize the importance of bringing in balance within your situations, allowing there to be harmony, tranquility, allowing peace to reign within your situations. So some of you could be having new beginnings, with a Sagittarius person, but definitely something wonderful and new happening for you guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed this reading, Virgo. So please take care. Remember to like, to follow, to share, and I'll see you guys again soon. Goodbye.